Guess what? The fantastic thing about Ibadan is that the governor, it's a good governor, he's a young man, and guess what? He's pro-development. It means he wants Ibadan to grow. And he made a very bold statement, which caught my attention. He said that in the next 10 years, Ibadan will be competing with Lagos. I'm like,
wow.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to take this man for the word for that. Guess what? Because things already happening in Ibadan already. A lot of spillage from Lagos State, right? Development in Lagos State is spilling over from Ibadan, from Lagos to Ibadan rather, from Ogun State to Ibadan. Why? Because from Lagos to Ibadan is about 50 minutes. If you look at it from the distance.
Yes.
Now, as at that, Lagos is about 1,171 square kilometers. Ibadan is 3,080 square kilometers.
Whoa.
That's 3 times
more than Lagos.
Yeah. And it means that there's enough space. Means that when space, I mean real estate. Now, real estate means land banking, means you own a lot of property, and guess what? It means a lot for people to develop and everything. So guess what? Ibadan is fast growing like Lagos because guess what? It's close to Lagos, like the state. So now people are trooping in from Lagos.
A few years ago, nobody was talking about Ibadan. Recently, a lot has been shifting, and right now, we are standing here in the middle of one of those shifts. Hello, sir.
How do you do?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, sir? With me here is the MD and Chairman of Property Day Limited, Dr. Jeremy Ademola, and we are here to break things down for you, show you the opportunities that are here for you to harness and tell you how you can start getting yourself plugged into opportunities like this today. Yeah. So let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Let's talk Ibadan, sir.
Okay.
What do you think of Ibadan right now?
All right. I would say Ibadan is the new normal when it comes to investment. Now, why I said that is this. A lot of spillage from Lagos State, right? Development in Lagos State is spilling over from Ibadan, from Lagos to Ibadan rather, from Ogun State to Ibadan. Why? Because from Lagos to Ibadan is about 50 minutes. If you look at it from the distance.
Yes.
Now, as at that, Lagos is about 1,171 square kilometers. Ibadan is 3,080 square kilometers.
Whoa.
That's 3 times
more than Lagos.
Yeah. And it means that there's enough space. Means that when space, I mean real estate. Now, real estate means land banking, means you own a lot of property, and guess what? It means a lot for people to develop and everything. So guess what? Ibadan is fast growing like Lagos because guess what? It's close to Lagos, like the state. So now people are trooping in from Lagos. A lot of people are staying around that Mowe, Bafo, some camp and Ibadan, and they commute every week from Lagos to Ibadan. And guess what? Why not stay in Ibadan and work in Lagos? So development there is coming. And guess what? The fantastic thing about Ibadan is that the governor, it's a good governor, he's a young man, and guess what? He's pro-development. It means he wants Ibadan to grow. And he made a very bold statement, which caught my attention. He said that in the next 10 years, Ibadan will be competing with Lagos. I'm like,
wow.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to take this man for the word for that. Guess what? Because things already happening in Ibadan already. So it's not just a thing of his mouth. He's bringing partnership from European countries, America. They're coming to Nigeria, and guess what? They're coming to Ibadan. Yeah, so it's not just Lagos alone. It's spilling over to Ibadan. So that's where people need to go, and that's why we are here at Property Day Limited to also take from the national cake.
We chop the national cake. You are someone that has seen this market evolve firsthand, in terms of appreciation, development, market trends, and all that. And I want the people that are watching this video right now to understand why tapping into such an opportunity can be the best move they are going to make this year, 2025. So can you tell us how the investment potential in the real estate market in Ibadan has been these past days?
Okay. I will not say these past days. I'll talk about today, right? Now, today is the Lord's day, right? I will be rejoiced and be glad in it.
The Lord has made.
So for every investor coming on board, into real estate in Ibadan, what is in stock for them is massive return of investment, massive percentage. Like I said, buy real estate when it is small. Because guess what? It's your younger self that will take care of your older self. Yeah. So what you do
Your younger
today,
self will take care of your older self.
yes. What you do today determines what you do tomorrow. If you start learning French today, opportunity that will come to you tomorrow will be French. So if you start doing real estate today, guess what? The opportunity that will come are the juicy return on investment. So guess what? Ibadan is cheap. Epe was cheap. No more cheap. But Lekki was cheap. The cheapest place now is Ibadan, close to Lagos. So as much as possible, everybody buying here is buying ROI. I'm talking about people selling land in Ibadan as cheap as 50,000 naira a few years ago. I've seen 100,000 naira about 3 years ago. But guess what now? It's high, entering the millions already. So guess what? If people buy now, think about 1 year, 2 years, 3 years from now, it's crazy return on investment. Crazy return on investment. I'm not saying that it's based on statistics. Go ask the level of, because now, the sweet part is this. What determines the extent of one's ROI is based on development, location, proximity to all those locations, and much more in Nigerian real estate is with the people.
The people.
Because there is no regulatory body that gives a uniform price to develop to lands or buildings in Nigeria. And guess what? It's not good, but then again, we can capitalize on that. So we developers and people selling land or properties or buildings are the one that determines these particular prices. How? Based on development we put here, the proximity to the road, locations, and development that's going to happen here in the future. That's why it's better to invest now when it's still young. Guess what? The bush you saw today can be Dubai tomorrow, right? So that's it.
The bush you saw today can be Dubai tomorrow, because Dubai was actually once a bush. People that are buying now are getting into the investment potential at a very early stage. Epe was once cheap, like you said, but now Epe is no longer cheap. Right now, Ibadan is cheap, and anybody that can buy now can tap in at a very affordable rate and experience massive return on investment.
Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic, sir. That's fantastic. So why are we seeing more investors shift their interest to Ibadan?
Now, we're not seeing more investors shift that. They are shifting their focus from Lagos to Ibadan or shifting to Ibadan. We are seeing smart. The word there is smart. Investors, not investors shifting. So I need to correct that, because a lot of people are still doubting. I know a lot of people would have doubted me in Ekpe, they've doubted me in Ibadan, and now they want to buy at 10 times the price I was offering them years ago. So if you're a smart investor, you come here, because guess what? I don't want to mention names of big people that are here buying properties in hundreds and hundreds of hectares. Why? Because they've seen the potentiality of the place. So only someone that is smart, a smart investor understands the market. A smart investor reads up. A smart investor does research. So that's why as I said, smart investor, because if you want to be a smart investor, you must do research about Ibadan compared to Lagos. Why Ibadan? Why not another place? Why Ibadan? It's because you're a smart investor, you've done your research, and research shows that Ibadan is the next big thing. Yes, in real estate, in the West. Yeah.
So from research, Ibadan is the next big thing in real estate.
Is the next big thing. When it comes to residential properties. It's Ibadan.
Wow.
After fantastic. Lagos,
That's
the West, yeah.
So anybody that's not buying Ibadan now, they miss out to.
It's called
OYO. You go cry. OYO on your own.
Guess what, Wayne? OYO.
Wow. Don't leave me. Now let's bring it home. Why money here, and why here in Amo Gardens?
Money here, because money is here. Money here. I'm joking though. But it sounds right.
Yeah.
Now, money here in the sense that, there's a train station here that leads to Lagos. Just about 15-20 minutes from Monia's train station on this road to Lagos. And Lagos. Lagos. Yeah. So it's that the proximity to Lagos, whatever you're doing in Lagos, Ibadan, you just come to Monia. Maybe you build something here, your house, it can be here in the future. Or you have investment here, you have a building here, and just drive straight down to your, park your car and You're in Lagos.
Lagos.
So majorly, two things that people are coming here. Number one. Now, three things. Number one is the incursion of people. When developers that foresee, professional developers that foresee a future, come to a location, other people begin to flock in, like investors. That's one, because there's a lot of incursion, a lot of people coming in, developers coming to this place. Why? The second one, because this is a federal road that leads to saying.
Wow, this is a federal road.
It is a federal road. I think they call it the Old Oyo or something. It's Monia, saying Monia Road Expressway. So it's a federal road. It's going to be expanding after a while. But it's a third road straight down. Then the third thing is the location itself. Monia is a lush area. I'm sure from the videos we'll be showing our investors, it's a lush area. Means there's possibility of doing a golf course, a resort, residential buildings, proximity to University of Ibadan, proximity to the Ojo Terminal, proximity to university that I think about Bowen.
I think Leeds University.
Yeah, thank you. Leeds University and the rest are close to this place. It's very accessible to almost everywhere in Ibadan. Yes. So that's why people need to buy here. That's the major reason. These are the major reasons why investors need to key to this place. Like I said, same as Ekwe. Ekwe bought it about 300K. I bought. And guess what? Beside it now is the food hub in Ekwe.
Ekwe food hub.
Ekwe food hub. The property was there. I can't even mention what the last time I heard was about 15 million naira. From 300K to 15 million in less than 5 years.
Wow.
Can you beat that? Same thing gonna happen in Ibadan. Money is here.
Money is here.
Yeah.
Money is here. Money.
Makes sense. That's what the money is. Yeah. Money is. Industries could be coming here. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Fantastic. Now, what makes Aremo stand out? Why Aremo? What can investors get out of Aremo, and what is available right now in Amo Gardens?
All right, let me not sugarcoat it, right? Aremo in Yoruba means the king, it means royalty.
Oba.
Yes, no. If you notice, we're on the mountain. Guess what? We are still in this thing, This the Amo Gardens, money, y'all. We're on the mountain. Yes, because it takes a king to look down on people. A king on the castle.
Oh God!
So
wow,
there's gardens lush. So why I chose this name for Aremo? Because I thought about this situation when I wanted to purchase this property. So this place looks so good. Now the mountain, a huge rock in front. You can even use it resort in the future. You can do something here. The back is lush. A table land from the drone. You see table land to the straight land. We've done the 3D and everything. So that is the concept we have for this estate. That's why it's called Amo Gardens Estate. And now, what's available for people? Now, we're selling plots, 300 square meter, 500 square meter, and we're selling also in bulk. Okay. Now, the commercial area is not available yet because we're trying to know what we'll do with this particular rock and in front so that we can maximize its future. So, but residential plots are available, right? So we have 300 square meter, we have 500 square meter, and so we're selling in acre deals. Some people just say, okay, I want to buy an acre, I don't want to buy one plot, I don't have an acre. If you buy an acre, guess what? You put your name on the street.
So if an investor buys an acre now, their name will be put on that street.
Yes, it means that because for you to have 6 plots to your name, it means that you are able, to build something to your name. It's worth it, right? Your name being on the street, So that's what they get, when buying
legacy.
Yes, it's actually 2.5 million, 2.7 million rather, for 500 square meter, all inclusive documentation and the rest. Why? Well, at the moment we are doing a price slash for 1.5 million naira, all inclusive. Now, by the time this video is out there, that will be it. Probably by the time the video is somebody sees this video, it might have gone about 2.7 million. But that's the potentiality of this place, 2.7 million for a full 500 square meter, and 300 square meter is about 1.8 thereabouts. When we're doing a price size, it's going to be 1 million naira for total package for that one also. So is that when you are buying from this place, the potentiality is very high. Imagine you are buying as at now 1.5. By the time the promo ends, your money has almost doubled, almost 100%. So is that, and that's how fast this place is going to get. You get me? So, and the amenities we're going to do here, basically, we don't do too much amenities. Yes. Why? Because of the location. I'm not going to promise you that I'm doing, there will be maybe helipad. Or maybe there will be solar energy in this place. No. What we're going to provide is just basic site and service. Just, we're doing the gatehouse, the security gatehouse, then there will be a fencing, perimeter fencing. You get a registered survey when you buy to your name. And also we try to do the drainage on the sites. So when in the future the property is secured, the property is well, secured for your investment, is secure for the security of investment. Yeah. And guess what? We are also doing the C of what? This property.
Wow, this is a C of O property.
Yes.
By the Federal Road. This
Fantastic.
is amazing.
Yeah. So we are doing that at the moment currently. So that's the basic thing we actually promising our clients that we want to deliver in no time. And the allocation will be done in no time also. We're thinking of allocating in this second quarter of this year. So allocation will be done very soon. Developments will start very soon. So better people start, because as soon as those won't start, the prices also will go up from that 2.7 million.
Wow! A price slash, guys! This is about 50% discount on every plot in Amo Gardens. So instead of you to get a plot for 2.7 million naira, now we are going to get it for just 1.5 million naira. Chikina Omo. If you are not taking advantage of this opportunity, guys, I don't know what you are doing. Don't miss out on this, because now is a very good time for you to buy. And I'm sure by the time you are seeing this video, you are taking advantage of it as soon as possible, because I'm sure it's a very limited offer, MD, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and for a very limited period of time.
Yeah.
All right, so know what's good for you. Now is the best time to reach out to us and secure your slot right now. The truth is, real estate is not just about land. It's about harnessing amazing opportunities. And sometimes these opportunities don't just come with a fanfare. They come quietly like this, like MD I just told us today. So now if you're looking for a cue to start investing in real estate, to start investing in Ibadan, to start buying into our Amo Gardens, this is your cue. So send us a DM, reach out to the numbers on your screen, and we will plug you in. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, like our video, share, guys, and see you on the next one on Everything Real Estate with Property Day Limited. I remain your humble servant, according to MD. God's will follow agree. Thank you so much, guys.
I would like to be your fellow landlord in this estate in the future. I want to allocate the land to you. So stay together as neighbors. I'll see you soon.